Hello guys and welcome back to another video. This one is a little different because I'm going to test out this beautiful laminator that Qfun kindly sent me. This one is under the Bookmarks brand because I'm in Portugal, Europe, and that's what's available here, but it's the same product and functions. So this is a thermal laminator. It can be used for cold or hot laminations, but I'll talk about that later. We have three modes: the cold, the 80 and the 125, and that depends on what you're going to laminate. Inside of this little thing we have a paper cutter, an extra blade for the cutter, a hole puncher, a corner rounder, and 3 binder rings with different sizes. You can use this laminator for your documents, photos, invoices, and much more, but I'm going to use it in a fun way. I'm going to make bookmarks, a keychain, and 2 cases for my Kobo, using my own designs that I'm creating for my future online store. Honestly, this was much more easy to do than I thought. The laminator only takes 1 minute to heat up, and you have to click on the mode switch button to go through the 3 modes and choose which one you want. I'm going to use the middle one because I printed my designs on regular printer paper, and the first mode is for cold and the third is for more cardstock documents. I didn't show it, but behind the machine we have an ABS release button, and it can laminate in 4 sizes: A6, A5, A4 and A3. It also comes with a bunch of film for those sizes, and you just have to align the film with the front part where it says the sizes. You just have to put the paper or your document in between the layers of the film, and that's it. So here it is, my designs. The color is much better, but I have to fix my printer to get the right color and saturation, and also get rid of these weird lines. But we have 4 bookmarks: blue, red, green and brown, and a little sticker design that I'm going to use to make a keychain. I printed them on regular printer paper because I wanted to see how thick the lamination would be with a very thin paper to begin with. So I chose the A4 film to put this page, and we're going to put it right in. I wanted to align the paper really well on the middle of the film just to make sure it would be alright, and then I just had to align the film with the front part of the machine with the A4 size. It says right on the front, and you just have to enter a little bit and then the machine does the rest for you. I sped up the process a little bit, but it doesn't take even a minute to do this A4 size, and this wasn't the best place to do this because the paper didn't have enough space on the back to go out, but I couldn't film anywhere else, so be sure to actually do this on a better place than me. But even with the small space on the back, it came out really well and actually thick. If I were to make this again, I would print the designs on a more thicker paper because it's better for a bookmark to be thicker, but I'm not mad about this thickness at all. And as you can see, it's all shiny and sealed. Now let me show you the cases that I did for my Kobo. This is my favorite genres, this is dark romance but cutesy, this is for my favorite book Hunting and the Line, and this last one is dark romance themed. Honestly, I can tell you where I got these stickers because they were a gift from a friend on my birthday. They gave me a bunch of these book-related stickers, and I don't know where they are from. If you're wondering how I made them, it's really simple. I just cut the shape of the case and did the collages. So I'm going to laminate two of them. For these I used the A5 film because the A6 was a little small for this case, and let's do the exact same thing as I did before. I laminated the cases because I wanted to test out the machine. These cases are more thick than the printer paper that I used before because they have all these layers of the stickers on top of the actual paper, but I'm actually impressed. It came out really good and sealed, so no complaints. I actually forgot to mention, but when you choose the mode that you're going to laminate, the green light will go on and off until it stays on, and that means it's good to go, as you can see on the right side here. So now let's do the same thing for the other case. I really like that this laminator doesn't make any noise when it's doing its thing, and it doesn't create any bubbles or wrinkles on your documents because of the two-roller system that machine has. And now that the lamination is actually done, we can turn off the machine and let's use the little items it came with. Let's start cutting the bookmarks, and I have to say that this paper cutter cuts really well. I have one from a local store and I rarely use it because the blade isn't that great, even with printer paper, but I think I'm going to use this one from now on. The blade is really sharp, so it cuts really well the film, which now is quite thick, and I also cut by accident a little bit of the paper on one of my cases, and it cut it without any problem, so that's good. And as I was showing you, the paper it's still sealed even after cutting it, so that's what we want to make sure it doesn't have any gaps where water can enter and damage the paper. And here is the 4 bookmarks. I didn't align the red one really well, so it still shows a little bit of white paper on the side, but I'm going to fix that. And let's move on to the cases. To give a more polished look, I'm going to round the corner of the bookmarks with the corner rounder, which is something that I also do on my journals when I do Dutch doors and things like that. I just think it gives a more professional look to it. After that, we are going to put a hole on the top of each bookmark because I'm going to do something cute with one of them. I was going to use the hole puncher on the cases as well to cut a hole on them for the on and off button, but the hole puncher didn't reach that far into the paper, so I had to cut it myself, which is completely fine. I'm going to use the binder rings to put a little charm on it and then put it on the actual bookmark. I'm only going to put charms on this blue bookmark and then the keychain because first I only have 3 binder rings to work with, and 2 I don't have charms that would look good with the other colors, so I'm going to do them myself off camera and when I buy something that I like. It looks so much better with the charm, it's really cute, I can't wait to do more of this. And now for the keychain I used a similar thread charm but smaller in white and a cute little rose that I found in my house, which honestly looks amazing with my design with the books and the roses. And here are the things that I made with this laminator. As I said before, you can use this for your work, your documents, invoices, photos, and also business cards. I did it as well off camera after I filmed this video and it came out so good. And you can use it for DIYs like this video. This was also an excuse to show you the designs I'm working on and to see how you guys like them, because my store is going to be digital products because I don't have storage or conditions to make physical products, so I wanted to show you guys a way to use my digital designs not only in your phones and tablets but also in real products that you can use. So now let's test the cases on my actual Kobo and also the bookmark. I had so much fun using this machine and seeing my designs in real life, it was really awesome. And as usual, I'll leave the links for the products down below so you guys can see the laminator in detail and also more information that I didn't give. It was a really fun experience seeing how this machine worked and see the things that I can do with it in the future because I'm sure it will come in handy. Thank you Qfun for giving me this amazing laminator which surpassed my expectations, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even if it was a little different than usual, but don't worry, I'm going to be back really soon. So if you enjoyed it, like, subscribe and ring the bell to receive notifications every time I post a new video, and put a red rose emoji on the comments to let me know you watched it till the end. And now I'll see you on the next one. Bye!